Hey friends, welcome back to Shelley's Creative Author Life, my cozy little corner of the internet. If you're new here, my channel is all about my creative author life and some behind the scenes. And today we're starting something a little special. If you're over 60 or you're someone who's been wanting to learn how to use Canva, and sometimes you feel like Canva can be a little intimidating, you are in the right place because I'm going to walk you through very slowly and gently in a way that actually makes sense.
Creative over 60, still shining, still so risky, living out the story I was meant to write.
Now listen, I did not grow up with technology. We had heard that there was this big computer in the White House in the 1970s and early 80s. And so I had to learn technology from my students and from my children. So if you've ever opened up Canva and said, you know what, I don't know where to start. What are all of these buttons? What if I mess up something? You're not alone. I've been there too, but I've spent the last few years researching and learning Canva. And so now I want to share how to get started with you. I want you to hear this from me from the very beginning. You cannot mess Canva up. There is a button that you can always click back and it will delete what you think you've messed up. So you're in good shape. Nothing you click is going to ruin your project. You can always click, and if nothing else, you can always start all over again. But we are going to explore Canva together. All right, so this is what Canva looks like when you first open it. Don't worry about everything on the screen. I have a lot of projects in here, and we have this line of different possible projects that you can work on, but we're not going to use all of that today. We're going to keep this very simple. So I want you to come here to your left, here in the corner, and I want you to click Create. That's it. Just one step. So we're going to just move a little slower, which I want you to feel comfortable. So we've just clicked Create a Design. There's no rush here, but I want us to choose something simple like an Instagram post. Now, don't worry, we're not going to post anything. We're just going to start kind of creating. And this is something nice and easy that you can practice on. So if you look right here, mine says frequently used, but if you have never done anything, let's go to social media. And then if you look under popular, we're going to click on create an Instagram post. And look at that. You've already started your very first design. See, you're doing it. All right. Now, when I first started, I clicked all over the place. Half the time, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just experimenting. So this is what we want to do. One of the easy things that you can do is just start with the basics. But let's go over to your left and let's look at the different tools that we have available to us. You can always use a template if you wanted to. There's templates right here already. As we go on, I'm going to show you elements, and then this is where your text is. And if you want to upload a photograph, you can do that to use in your projects. But we're going to start we're going to go down and we're going to start with a background. So we're going to click on backgrounds. Now, there is a variety of backgrounds here that you can use. I love landscapes. So let's just start with something with a landscape background. I love mountains. I love flowers. So whatever you love, you could probably find something. Or if you just wanted to use your favorite color, you could do that too. But let's click on this flower landscape scene. You just click on it and boom, there it is. Wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So now let's create like just a little motivational post that you may want to upload to Instagram to your friends. And so we're going to go back over to the left and we are going to find some text. So if you notice, the text is right here. Click on that. And you have a text box here, or you can use Magic Write, which is AI. So, but let's click on Add a Text Box. And there it is. It took a few minutes, not a few minutes, it took a couple of seconds. So just be patient. Let's enlarge it here at the top where you have your font size so we can see it. And then let's grab this little plus sign and let's move it up so we can see it. And then you decide what you want to put. I'm just going to put something very simple. I'm going to highlight it and then I'm going to say something simple like enjoy nature. Whatever you want to say. So I'm going to make this a little larger. And then, I'm not really sure about that color and I'm not really sure about that font style. So if you go over to the font styles, and you will get a lot of different types of fonts. So if we wanted to do League Spartan, that looks pretty good. I like that. Or you could change it to Cherry Bomb 1. Oh, I like that one. But I think I'm going to go with League Spartan. And I want to make it just a tad larger. So I'm just clicking the plus sign. So then I want to change the color. And when you click on the little A with the different color line underneath it, then all of your different colors come up. And you will see these are the colors that I use for my brand life. And then you'll see photo colors and then just a lot of different other colors. But I want to see what white would look like. So let's see. So it's okay. So there's white. Let's look at pink. Uh-oh. So, hey, I've made a mistake. Look here. This is what you do if this happens. Go up to the top and click that little arrow that I was telling you about. Click undo. And it will, see, I made a mistake, but I can just undo it. So I want it to change my color. So I've got to click on it. And then let's see here if I can I want to just show you how you can change your color. Look at there. I just changed my color. I don't think that looks very good, so I'm going to go back to white and leave it like that. I really, really like that. And it was very simple. And that's a nice little post that you could put on your Instagram feed to encourage your friends. And I just love it. There are more things that we could do with this particular post, but I just wanted to show you how simple it is to create just a basic post. I really want to do more of this in the future. And I think the next time we're going to work on some of the different elements that we can do to create even more. So please, please, please join me in the next video when I give you another lesson on how to use Canva beginner style. And hey, friends, if you like videos like this, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to Shelley's Creative Author Life. I could really use your support. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
I'm creative over 60.